Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Nerdy Neve and this is my channel. I'm currently on the train heading into London. I'm going out for a girly day with Victoria and Gina. We got another 20 minutes on my train journey, heading into St Pancras, and then I'm going straight from St Pancras to Leicester Square. We've got a really nice little cozy day sorted, and I think we're just gonna see where the day takes us really. A new accessory for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and it's a magnet, so I've managed to be able to stick it to the back of the chair. This is me just showing you guys the setup. Basically been wandering around my house trying to figure out what I can and can't stick my camera to. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting the seats to be metal, but it works in my favour. It just basically means I don't need to constantly carry a tripod around, which is pretty cool. Brought my wide angle lens that clips onto the front of the camera. It's super tiny. It just magnetizes into the middle of the case and it just goes straight onto the lens. I don't think I've actually put this on the camera yet. Oh, it doesn't like it. It does take it out a little bit. I can kind of notice the difference. Let's try and take that off. Not too bad. So after arriving into London, it was straight away hop on the tube, head to Leicester Square so I could catch up with Gina. It's one of those, it's really odd. I don't live in London, but I do the same journey so often now that I just straight away know where I'm going. I mean, I know I'm not a Londoner, but it makes me feel like a Londoner and it seems really silly, but it's just one of those things. Gina and I then had a little wander around Chinatown. We headed into Razor, so if you didn't know, there actually is a razor shop in London. It's literally just down the road from Leicester Square station. And we were just admiring all the different setups. There's so much nice pink stuff in here. Gina was having a little look at the chair, giving it a little test. I think it's one of those things, like obviously you can buy all this stuff online, but it is nice to have a little look in person. I then took Gina to some of my favourite shops that I like to visit. There's two Korean convenience stores that I regularly pop into to check if they have any Pokemon items in these. So much of the items in here are really nice and really cool. So the first one we popped into was Seoul Plaza. We had a little look at the drinks. They have a super adorable selection in, and I had seen online that they had a lot of the Squid Game stuff in, so they actually had some Squid Game dumplings. Obviously not Squid Game dumplings, they're like got the branding on them. There's such a wide variety of gum and sweets in these shops. We actually found these Hello Kitty yogurt dip things and we picked some up for Victoria because Victoria likes Hello Kitty. Everybody's going crazy for Squid Game at the moment. Popped into Oseo, which is literally next door to Seoul Plaza, and this has got loads and loads of stuff in it. This is usually the shop that I find more Pokemon stuff in. And then we headed off to KISSATEN. So KISSATEN is one of my favourite shops in London as well. I kind of tend to walk around the same areas whenever I come into London, just because I've got a routine, I know where I'm going, and I've got places I like. KISSATEN and Fuyu is basically a gachapon shop. They do skincare, they do bubble tea. It's a very cute little shop. It's just brilliant for the vibes, and they do sometimes have Pokemon gacha in there. We then started to head back to the train station to get back on the train to go to our little cafe date, and we stopped by Miniso en route. This Miniso in Leicester Square is predominantly a blind box Miniso, so if you do come into this shop, there isn't a wide variety of the stuff that they usually have in their bigger shops. And then it was time to hop on the tube and go to meet Victoria at Mitsuba. So Mitsuba is a Japanese bakery. I found it on Instagram literally back in July, and we said that we were gonna go, and months passed and we didn't organise anything. So Gina reached out to them, managed to organise a little date, and yeah, I'll pass you over to me in the cafe. So we've stopped off at a really nice cafe called Mitsuba. Found it on Instagram literally like maybe 4 months ago, and I sent it to Victoria and Gina and was like, we need to go here. So Gina has organised for us to come here, and we are going to have a cute little cafe date. Quite lucky enough, we've managed to get one of the really nice tables at the front of the cafe that's looking out the window. They have some really nice Ghibli themed bread buns. There's some Totoro ones. I'm pretty sure I've seen Miffy ones in here as well. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's just pure aesthetics in here. We've had to take our shoes off, which I actually kind of like that vibe. Here is all of the Totoro buns, all lined up. They're so cute. Do I want a matcha hot chocolate or do I want a bubble tea? I'm trying to think. Maybe I might have a slice of cake. So Gina's just got her food. It looks amazing. That is very, very aesthetic. That rice looks really, really good. Look at the carrot. Look at the carrot and the broccoli. It's a flower.
She's so nice. She's so lovely.
Hang on. Oh, that looks so good. The Miffy buns have just come out. We're just like running over for the Miffy buns. They are so cute. What filling do they have? Red bean one. So we've got our food. Gina's currently just having a look at mine. I got a honey chicken pot. Okay, there we go.
The little plate, the little
Just every little bits.
cups, just every like.
It's face tracking someone over there. Literally, it's not even face tracking Victoria. Okay, we are just reorganising the table.
The joys of content creating. You get free food, but you also have to make sure it looks really good. Right. I mean, it does. We don't need to try that. Honestly, yeah.
This looks absolutely amazing. That's so good. That looks delicious. Yeah. So this is the Totoro bun, which is adorable. And this is the Miffy bun, which is adorable. Gina is just taking some videos of Victoria at the moment and photos. So this is like honey chicken with some rice, there's some veggies in there. I love the attention to detail of the flower carrot.
When I was at uni, I just used to buy pizza and drink it. It's so cheap as well. I don't know why.
So originally we did have plans to go to Camden and do some Pokemon card shopping. However, we spent so long in the cafe just having a little catch up, having a really nice cozy time. And we just felt like maybe it was just something to save for another day. Victoria and I headed off to the Japan Centre. We did a little bit of shopping and then it was time for me to go and get my train. Back home, and it was so nice to go out with Gina and Victoria and do something a little bit different actually. The food in that cafe was so delicious. It was a really nice piece of chicken with some skin on it, and the skin was super crunchy and it had like this honey glazing on top. It was so delicious. Came with sticky rice and some steamed vegetables. Delish. I picked up a couple bits from the Japan Centre, so I will show you guys that in a sec. But first of all, I wanted to show you the goodies that Victoria gave me. I have this fixing spray. I don't think I've ever actually owned a fixing spray before. When I used to do performing arts and shows, I always used to use hairspray, which I know is probably not very good for you. So Victoria's given me a fixing spray. It's a MAC one. I've not opened it yet. Victoria also gave me a pair of lashes. Eyelure lashes are like my absolute go-to, and these are just perfect because they're not too heavy. Victoria was kind enough to give me the Beauty and the Beast lipstick and lip gloss duo. This shade is called Break the Spell and I've actually already put it on. I find lipstick really hard because I think it looks so obvious when I wear it. I feel like I have to do a full face of makeup to wear lipstick, but then also I feel like I'm wearing too much. But actually this is a shade that I probably typically would go for and have gone for before. This is very close to a shade that my mum has worn literally her whole life, which is the reason why I've bought a shade like this before. I love the detailing on the lipstick itself. Then this is also the gloss. It's obviously more sheer than the lipstick. Yeah, that's the nice little gifts that Victoria got me. And I purchased a bunch of stuff from the Japan Centre. So when we got the food, it come with these really sweet little flowered carrots, and weirdly enough we went into the Japan Centre and they had a load of stuff on sale and they had these little cutters for £1. So we picked them up. I picked some up for Gina as well. I've actually already used the other ones that I got, which was these shapes. They're currently in the kitchen and I can't be bothered to get them. Sorry, not sorry. I got colouring books. The Animal Crossing one, I'm actually surprised I hadn't already bought it. Obviously some colouring pages in it. I think there's some activities sheets in here as well. I picked up these stickers. As you can see, I've already opened these, but there was 6 of these spoons. They were literally £1 and I don't have any spoons like this, so I bought some for when I have my rice, my noodles, my ramen. Yeah. So that brings us to the end of today's video. I just want to say a huge thank you for watching this video. I really hope you liked it. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. I'm really trying to make more regular videos over on my channel. I want to visit more cozy places like this. I want to find more themed food places to visit. I have lots of stuff planned. I've got MegaCon Live and EUIC coming up in February, which is super exciting. If you guys like these cozy little videos and you like Pokemon, you like Marvel, basically if you like nerdy cozy stuff, you might as well. Definitely add Mitsuba to your list of places to visit in London. Top notch, would highly recommend. The food was delicious, the vibes were immaculate. I just thought it was perfect. And the company just made it a 10 out of 10. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video and hopefully I will see you guys in another.